Hello everyone, and here we are, back in Ratliff. Let's play Dragon Age Origins. And we're going to have a quick chat with our Templar friends. I think they're Templars or they're Knights.
The castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Yeah, inauspicious. Yeah. Let's chat with Ser Perth. He's got an arrow over his head, and I think we killed him in Darkspawn Chronicles. Well, we didn't. Well, I did. Well, I didn't, because that wasn't me. Well, it was me. Let's talk to Ser Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
That would be proper. I am a turned son.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Ser Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Ratliff. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults.
Grand.
Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead.
There is that too.
With the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
It is me. I wouldn't put our hopes that high. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Oh, wonderful. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Grand. Carry on.
As you wish, my lord. Make a watch over you.
Right. To Mother Hannah, so I'm guessing she's going to be in the church. Is it the Chantry? I don't know. Because the Chantry is the church, but not a church, but the church. Then you get a question of definite and indefinite articles. We've got some people here. Let's not walk through the archery practice. Militia.
Thank the Maker for Owen. He's a miracle worker with the forge.
Yes. So in here, oh, it is a chantry. Oh, right. I should probably talk to you. Yes. Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
I need keep your gratitude. I need nothing from the chantry. I cannot stand by while monsters. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless. Yeah, let's go with that.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you.
Yay!
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes.
The rest are in the militia.
They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
So Ser Perth wants holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Ser Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Well, you're not praying hard enough. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Ser Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
Until it stops.
You want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense. I will not lie to them like that.
The thing is, with the morale argument, is... Okay, you give them the holy symbols, the holy protection, blah, 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 blah. And then one of them falls in battle. And suddenly they lose confidence in the amulets, in you for telling them that they would protect them, and in the Maker. Unless, oh yes, it's because he didn't have enough faith. Well, then they lose confidence in themselves. Do I have enough faith? So, I suppose you're right.
Indeed. I know Ser Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important.
Should we ask for a blessing? Well, I would like your blessing.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Oh, I thought Morrigan was going to disapprove. She looked like she was disapproving in the cutscene. Should we talk to Caitlin now? Because we're not really using this sword that we got, which was the green blade. I can't use it because it's a long sword. Oh, because of my strength. Alistair can use it, and it's slightly better. Actually, it's a lot better. Now the interesting question is, can I get away without talking to her? I should probably talk to her. But I'm not sure what the end result will be. Well, I'm aware of one of the end results, which is no one will like me for the answer I give. Right. So we won't talk to them. We'll talk to them in the morning. I think. Surely the best thing to... No, I think we should talk to them. Let's take what hits we take. Because I think that makes sense, is we talk to them and say, okay, we got your son back, and then... Do we need the sword? I think that's something we have to think about. Do we really need the sword? I can't use it. Morrigan and Liliana won't be using it. Warden's longsword is... Okay, so it's worse. The Oathkeeper does less damage. Better arm penetration. The damage versus beasts, I'm guessing, won't be useful. And the nature distance probably won't be either. But the arm penetration probably will be. So we might not use it. So let's... Yeah, let's quick save, and then I can fiddle with things if I don't like the ending.
Heaven said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Yeah, I'm not going to actually take a kiss. Like, with the other character, I think it was a bit kind of cheeky and slightly flirtatious, but it wasn't actually, yes, please kiss me. So here, about the sword I found in your home. So let's just come straight out and say, here we have the sword.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I think, yeah, we'll return it after the battle. I think we might end up using it, but... Or we can just go, oh yeah, we'll take it. I think returning it, I think it's their family heirloom. I think that's what my character would do. So I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone... Well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Liliana approves. Yay. I've seen it, like, when you say, oh, I'll pay for it. Then she says, oh, no, I couldn't possibly make you do it. And then I think if you offer her money, Morrigan disapproves. If you take her up on that and say, okay, well, I'll just take it then Alistair and Liliana disapprove. That way's slightly better. I mean, Liliana approves by one. Everyone else is kind of like, eh. But I think that's very much how my character would act. And actually, we've really got to think about it, like, with the statistics. It's an extra 0.7 damage, extra critical chance. We lose the armor penetration. This is the thing, it's like, here are numbers. Numbers, numbers, numbers. I don't fully understand every part of it. It's tier 4 rather than tier 3. It requires extra strength, so it's probably better. So yeah, that's... Right, okay. We're going to go with the incredibly unscientific way of what does it look like. It looks kind of katana-y. I think... no, I think we are going to go with the green blade. So we'll talk to... Ser Perth. And we'll tell him what Mother Hannah said.
The Knights of Ratliff are ready to fight at your disposal.
What's your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain. But we will fight and die valiantly, if that's what the Maker demands.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, well, okay, you said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
She does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Surely that's who you're praying to. Should I ask about this sacred... No, that's not the point. I have some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop. And I don't believe we will be enough.
I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
Let's see if we can help Murdoch in any way.
Make a watch over you.
'Cause I'm sure there's something else we can do. If memory serves. Chat with Murdoch.
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
True, I suppose. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I should be doing. I think if we talk to him, maybe if we say we're ready to take our stand here, which we're not entirely.
The Knights of Ratliff are ready to fight at your disposal.
We might be able to mention something else. I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Perhaps you're right.
Good. Go do whatever you must, and return before it is time. I will be here.
We'll have another chat with Murdoch, because he might go, oh, there's actually something else you can do, which will give us a massive advantage. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. Although I think there is something else we can do. Oh, I don't know what it is. Go on, brain. Oh well. It's like, oh well. I mean, if I don't remember it, we'll just be in immense trouble. Probably. Murdoch.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'd like to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Okay, I want to discuss something else.
There's not much time before sundown.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself, Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now.
Woo!
That is a relief.
Oh, so you're just going through the statuses, is this?
Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Right. Where have we been in all the buildings? General store, we've not been in there. I don't think it's open actually. Chantry, tavern, we've been there. Smithy, house. We could try going into the windmill. See if that sparks the old memory. Don't know. But yeah, regardless of if we find anything or not, we will then head, well, we will wait until sundown to take on whatever horrors come at us from the castle.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please, and is asking for no payment.
Yeah.
As it should be. No sane man should have to pay for the watered-down swill they serve.
Watered down or not, drink enough of it and you'll still be under the table. I walked by half hour ago and there was some terrible singing going on.
Ah, wonderful. I'm sure the militia will just sleep through the entire attack. That'll be helpful, won't it?
At least morale is high.
Yeah, they might be right.